about singing. I ain't impressed.
What's up, everybody? Let me get myself parked. Maybe we can chit chat. What's up? How y'all doing? YouTube. If you want to hit the chat, be a subscriber. I appreciate you. Starting off vibing with some Red Hot Chili Peppers. That band made a lot of music. Oh, it's making a lot of music. I'm always amazed every time I listen to this station how many songs I have never heard. And then, of course, they play the ones I know. My favorite and one album I know from start to finish is Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magic. That's forever the one. That's the one. Californication, I know a few songs off of that, but it's really all about that Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magic. I mean, like, that was literally an era in my life. That was high school. That was I think that was my senior year and my freshman year of college type. Yeah, definitely senior year, yeah. Yeah, high school. Crazy. Time, y'all, time. Time. Just freshened up the baldy. Lined up the bed, you know what I'm saying? Got some work to do this week. Film work. The actor returns. Background. But I always say background is the background. It's the backbone. It's where it all starts. First films were silent films, so if you ain't got no lines, that's all right. Lines coming. Stick around. Trust me, I know. It's a process. More importantly, it's a chance to be back on set in the business that I most cherish being a part of at this stage in the journey. Because I meet so many people that I need to meet at the right time. Every time, there's always somebody there I'm supposed to meet. One thing about the biz, though, that's funny, some of the production companies, not the production company, but the casting agencies that do the casting for background, and they've been doing this for, I've been in the biz like 13 years, y'all, and I don't know why somebody has not made it a law that they can't do this. But some of them, it's a SOME big time. Some of them do this, but like, you get what they call a preliminary call, so they'll tell you the time that you're supposed to be there, and it can change. And I'd be happy when it changes to something later, like this one I'm going to. It went from 6 in the morning to 7:40 something, like almost 8 o'clock. I was like, whoo, somebody said enough is enough, because they working. Whenever you start getting involved, they've been on set. The crew has been shooting the scenes where they didn't need extras, or other days where they had extras or whatever. So they tired. And then somebody finally said, look, man, enough of these damn early as 6 a.m. calls. You know, have some folk passing out on set in this heat. Because I know it's like an outdoor scene situation. So I know somebody said, man, enough is enough. We ain't doing them early ass calls. We're going to get some sleep. We're going to come in here rested and ready and relaxed. Let's do it like that and not do it at all. So they changed that. So that was good to see. It's always a good indication that it should be a good day. Then, other thing that cracked me up was, and this is just my pet peeve that I didn't even finish explaining. Some of the casting folks, when they send out the preliminary call, the times and everything, and the emails, they'll send you a friendly text just to let you know, hey, you need to check your email and verify with us that you got that and you know what time you're supposed to be there, right? Well, all right, cool. But instead of just sending it to just you, most of the best of them do that. They send it direct to you and nobody else, right? But these other ones put you in a group chat with all these damn numbers of people that you don't know. And sometimes you do know because you've been to sets over the years, like me. Like I told you, 13 years in the biz, I know a lot of people. And so I see even a name of this lady I know from years ago. I got her number on set, I guess. And obviously, because I had her name next to it. And I said, she don't never call me with it. I said, oh gosh, this one of them damn, why do they do that? Like, you basically putting people, I mean, this is not an I don't trust that. I don't trust people enough to do it. We're not in that place no more. This ain't a time where, man, it used to be where you could put everybody's phone number and name on something and wouldn't nobody be weird about it and be calling people they don't know or adding you to mailing list that you didn't ask to be added to or trying to scam you through your number and all. It's too much bullshit going on. I can't stand that, man. That is the worst when they do that. I hate that. And the worst part is once it's done, it's done. I mean, you just like, all right, here we go, another one. But it's not the way, man. That is not the way to do business. And it just blows my mind that after 13 years, some, S-O-M-E, have not changed. They still doing it that way. I'm like, y'all that lazy? You act like you ain't got phone abilities to pay for a service where you can still blast it out to everybody, but it goes out separately versus as a group. It's just very, very silly. I'm doing cool. How you doing? K-Berry in the house. You know, but I don't know how long you been here. I was talking about me being in the film business and going to sets later on this week and getting my prelim call, and how they do that sometimes with some of the casting agencies is very, very irresponsible. Just totally random as hell. But that's just one other example of how things can go in the business, where people outside the biz have this perception of film biz or anything like that. Because I've worked other jobs that are, you know, very high-end money involved. I mean, multi-million-dollar budgets for these things. I mean, I never forget working on a pilot for a show that didn't even come out. And I never get getting there in the morning and the guy told me, yeah, this is low budget. I was like, what's the budget? $5 million. This man just said the word million and he talking about low budget. It's a different mentality completely that most people cannot and will not ever relate to in a lifetime. But when you've been on these multiple sets like I have and been around these mentalities, you know how they think and talk and act. It's hilarious. Just the flippantness of just, oh, here's $5 million budget. It's low budget shit. Like what the hell about this is low budget, man? Do you know how many movies I would make with $5 million? There'd be a movie coming out every year for the next 5 years. How about that? You know, you talk about $5 million low budget, man. Shit. Give me one. Oh my goodness. I'd live off a quarter of it and do a movie with the rest of it for the next 5 years. These people. But this is literally so when you hear about movies that have $100,000 budget, like Marvel movies and whatnot, and if they don't make their budget back, or at least close to their budget back in the first couple of weekends of opening, that's why people be talking about that. That's why the business is so crazy about that, because they literally look at it like, hey man, next, if you can't give me my money back the first, you said this was gonna be a hit, it better damn hit. That's how they about it, because otherwise they know they're gonna still get it back in DVD sales and all that, but that's the long game. That's the, we hope we get it, and we probably will, but then we're playing the advertising, and then that's more money, and all kind of hype, that's more money, to reintroduce something that came out in theaters when it comes out on DVD and hope it's going to be a win. So they want to know. They don't want no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's just how that works. And so, it's a whole nother reality. It really is. It really is. I need to write my books about just so many parts of my life, but especially, over a decade in the film biz and some of the things I've experienced. I could literally just do short chapters in an ebook and explain stories like what I just said, but like different incidents, and it'd be like, this is it. This is, because I have a segment I call The Business, and right now I'm technically doing it. And The Business is BIZNESS for ONYXCON, where I'm talking about the arts entertainment industry, not just film, but any of the arts entertainment. I mean, I can get into the comic book biz, where I've been in that regard, convention business, because that's how ONYXCON started, as a Comic-Con, just break it all down, because there's a lot that can be broke down. What are they doing here? Are they gonna bring me my order? Okay, I'm set now, I'm just waiting. Just awaiting. 2 in the building, 3 thumbs up. I appreciate them thumbs up. That's what time it is. If you're a subscriber, you can hit the chat. What's going on with you today? How's your weekend been? Hopefully it's not like this lady I'm watching with my windows up smoking this damn cigarette. Oh, I'm so glad I can't smell that shit. I can't stand cigarettes. Worst thing ever created. People be straight addicted. Like, why don't you just sit in your car and breathe your own shit? You all out here in the parking lot just blowing it in the wind, and that stuff goes everywhere. It finds other people's lungs. Secondhand is for real. I mean, going back to another story from being on set, and this is my jam right here. There it is. I was just talking about the classic album. There it is, the signature track. Blood Sugar Sex Magic. Yeah. That's my shit. Listen to that guitar. I'll tell y'all the story later. Sugar baby! Sugar crazy! She has it, a sex magic, baby! Sugar crazy! Oh, that's my shit! In time. think this is my order now. I hope. See what's up. Yep.